Alright, got it together. Not too bad. 9 4mm screws or bolts. They have blind nuts in there. Might be kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can turn the light on here. Let's see. Bear with me for a second. Still learning how to use this thing. Had it since Christmas, and yeah, I've done a few things with it, but nothing this in depth here. No. Oh well. We'll just go on. You kind of see there. You got on one side, you got the blind nut. On this one, you got the bolt going in. Some go forward, some go aft, depending on, you know, obviously the ability to get to it. That one there, you know, is facing the opposite of that one, so you have to go in from the front. You could probably get to it from this side. I don't know if they did that just to kind of, you know, equalize out the strength. I don't know. Maybe just easier to get to from the front. But that's what it is. 9 4mm bolts. I just kind of did a temporary bolt together. Like I said, I'm still waiting on the actual supplied bolts. But no biggie. Other than that, but that's a pretty thick bulkhead. Carbon fiber. The line where they join. Obviously you can see the line, but very smooth. Matches up perfect all the way around. You know, looks good. Kind of looks like a panel line almost. And looks good there too. So it matches all the way around. Got the gear down. It's nice to be able to lock those mains. You just kind of give a little tug right here. There's a spring that kind of helps lock it once it's down. There were some supplied bolts with it, so I think you can probably put something in here to kind of lock it so to prevent it accidentally coming up with no air on it or something, but I'm not sure. I'll have to mess around. But that's the joining of it. Nothing to it. I don't know. I probably won't glue mine, just because being military, you know, never know when I may have to take it apart for shipping. Well, I know I probably will. Or do what I always do, have the Army move everything else, and then I'll just rent a U-Haul for all my hobby stuff and just carry it myself. But I don't want to glue it for that reason, just in case I ever have to take it apart. Plus, if I ever decide to sell it, it makes it easier to box up. I'm actually going to keep the original boxes, so if I need to, I can go right back in, you know, disassemble, put it right back in the box. Got plenty of unused attic space, perfect for those things, so I'm gonna keep them. It looks good. It's a lot bigger than I thought. It's kind of funny, you know, you look at the F-18 or the F-14, you know, they could actually be bigger in actual size, but because of the scale of the aircraft, it makes it look a little smaller. But I'm really impressed so far. And you kind of see how you'd have to get into the, probably have to take that, because it just bolts in at the bottom and at the top, just take that air cylinder out so I can get my hands up in there with a Allen driver, tighten those bolts that are going towards the back. Other than that, that's assembly. And I'll get back to you. Hope you enjoy it. And oh yeah, by the way, low light, I'm gonna have to get some kind of light in here, because when it's nighttime, video quality doesn't look like HD quality. That's just because all HD cameras usually suffer from, you know, low light degradation, I guess you could call it, or just poor recording in low light. So I'm gonna try to get some more lights in here when it gets dark, when I do any kind of filming that way. During the day, there's plenty of light, but at night it's just kind of a pain. Makes the clarity look really bad. So I'll try to clean that up for you guys tonight with better lighting, and I'm actually going to get into some assembling stuff. I'll probably start doing some servos, Might even mount the engine, that kind of thing. I need to do some painting actually first before I do any of that. I don't know what I decided. A lot of people use the spackling spray, the gray. I was actually thinking about using like a kind of like a pastel green or a pastel blue, just because I like the way it looks. So we'll see. And of course I'll be doing that up here too. But other than that, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoy it.